Tesla's stock dropped by over 5.5% after the company's third-quarter earnings announcement revealed that revenue projections had been missed. Despite the falling stock price, Tesla shareholder Cathie Wood keeps adding to her holdings and investing significantly when the price falls. Wood thinks that Tesla has a chance to outperform several of its rivals in the foreseeable future. Hey guys, glad to see you back. A day after Tesla announced its third-quarter deliveries, Tesla stock, according to the stock's closing price, Cathie Woods purchased and combined 132,213 shares of Tesla, giving her a stake of around $32 million. Soon later, the Tesla investor revealed through a prominent ARK Innovation ETF that she had repurchased 66,190 shares of Tesla, valued at roughly $13.7 billion. According to Cathie Woods, there is a lot of room for growth at Tesla, and that this may be the ideal time to purchase shares. How come she keeps buying more? Despite its declining stock price, Tesla shares keep watching to find out, but before we do, remember to like, subscribe, and press the bell notification button to stay informed about anything Tesla related. Here are 4 reasons why the stock investor might be buying now because prices are currently low. First, Tesla has had phenomenal growth. It's no secret that Tesla dominates the EV market in terms of both sales and gross margin. The automaker is the biggest by market cap and holds the top spot in the EV business. Aside from being a revenue-driven automaker, Tesla has over the years established a strong gross margin that is nearly impossible for other businesses in the sector to catch up with. Tesla is also concentrating on implementing a sustainable method of car delivery to its clients. Deliveries to the car company recently fell short in the third quarter of this year, and Tesla maintains that logistics rather than demand is to blame. Tesla produced 343,830 electric vehicles, greatly exceeding the quantity seen the year before but falling short of the 359,9162 expected by analysis for the third quarter of this quarter. Since the automaker has typically seen its deliveries higher or similar to production in prior quarters, Tesla's deliveries falling short of its production value of 365,923 vehicles is unusual for the car company. Therefore, the significant difference in these variables is already highlighted by existing fears of a drop in demand in response to this. Tesla stated in a statement that it is getting harder to acquire vehicle transportation capacity, especially at a fair price, as manufacturing quantities are increasing quickly. However, this is not the first time that the manufacturer has had trouble keeping up with deliveries because of high demand. Tesla's Shanghai factory produces cars for export to Europe and other countries in the first half of the quarter, before continuing to produce cars for sale in China, according to Tesla after that. Musk claimed at some point last year that Tesla was experiencing an insane wave of deliveries at the end of each quarter. At the end of the third quarter, there were more cars in transit as a result of modifications to its production process. Musk said that Tesla is easing the end-of-quarter delivery wave to reduce expedited expenses and reduce stress on the Tesla team while discussing the company's current logistical issue. Additionally, Tesla wants to improve delivery stability in truck water. Musk claims that end-of-quarter rushes have a negative impact on customer experience, which is why Tesla is concentrating on finding a more effective way to deliver its automobiles to customers. Second, despite price increases, demand is not rising. Despite some of Tesla's vehicles seeing price increases, the business saw high demand for its EVs in June across all markets worldwide. Despite the shortfall in Tesla's deliveries in the previous quarter raising concerns about demand among investors and analysts, Tesla increased the prices of its car models in the United States in response to ongoing issues with the global supply chain and rising raw material costs. Tesla has asserted that it has no issues with demand. J.P. Morgan declares, while Ryan Brinkman noted that Tesla continues to blame supply issues for delaying deliveries, the threat of demand obliteration is quite real. According to several studies, the dismal prospects for global economic growth and the rising production costs for Tesla vehicles both point to a sharp decline in the demand for these automobiles. Musk has argued that Tesla is not having a problem with demand, though. The CEO of Tesla further stated that demand for Tesla products was higher than supply even prior to supply chain problems. The same may be true for Musk's claim that Tesla has a production issue, rather than a demand issue during a conference call in July. Nevertheless, he acknowledged that there could be macroeconomic uncertainty and that this could affect the demand for Tesla EVs. Uncertainty over when these problems will finally go away has undoubtedly caused a slowdown in the global production of EVs, but Tesla has nevertheless been able to significantly increase EV manufacturing despite supply difficulties. The automaker may have reported that Tesla may stop taking orders because of delivery timeframes and how they are starting to swell to more than a year. According to Musk, at some point in the year, the firm declared that it will stop taking orders for some of its cars sooner. Demand for Tesla products is now absurdly outpacing supply. To this result, he added, Tesla possibly begin restricting or delaying accepting orders for anything lasting more than a particular amount of time. The third following the publication of Tesla's Q3 2022 financial results. The company will accelerate battery output. According to Tesla CFO Zachary Kirkin, the automaker provided an update on the status of ramping up 4680 battery cell production. Production is on target to exceed 1,000 cars sold per week in the fourth quarter, as the 4680 battery cell ramp is doing well with total output of 3 times quarter-over-quarter. Even though some analytical assumptions and forecasts for Tesla's Q3 earnings and deliveries may have been unmet, Tesla said the fourth quarter of this year will be spectacular and that it has set an ambitious goal to build about 495,000 Model 3 cars during that time. About 95% of Tesla's production is comprised of these two models. Despite the disappointing global economic growth, Tesla also aims to increase its already strong growth margin in 2023 when new plants in Austin and Berlin start up production. Tesla plans to increase manufacturing in the fourth quarter. Tesla would be on track to fulfill Musk's production target for the upcoming quarter if it can meet its output prediction for the year. By the end of 2023, Tesla would likely be producing on a par with German luxury automaker BMW. Musk wants Tesla to produce 1.5 million cars in 2022, which, if accomplished, would represent a 50% increase in annual output. With this production strategy, Tesla may also outperform anticipated growth in the global auto industry in 2023 by a factor of over 10. The first quarter of Tesla seemed unexpected and catty. Like every other Tesla shareholder, I am hopeful for a successful quarter. One strategy they can use to accelerate Tesla's growth in the years to come is a significant switch from gasoline-powered to electric automobiles. Tesla had a gross profit of $3.9 billion from TB sales between April and July of this year, including $344 million in regulatory credit income. Tesla maintains its profitability despite some of its markets lowering the cost of electric vehicles. The automaker recently reduced the starting costs of its Model 3 model-like cars in China by as much as 9. This is a very different trajectory from the multiple industry-wide increases that have been observed in light of the EV market's decreasing demand. While producing the best EVs, Tesla also wants to make these vehicles accessible to the general public. Tesla's technical staff will concentrate on a next-generation electric car platform that will cost half as much as the Model 3 and have a wider platform, according to a recent announcement by Musk. According to Musk, the development team for Tesla's upcoming vehicles is primarily focused on this. Additionally, he stated that Tesla has completed the engineering for its Cybertruck truck at this time. The focus will soon be on developing this new generation of vehicles, and according to Musk, Tesla still plans to produce 20 million EVs annually by 2030, up from just 1 million in 2021. The goal, according to Musk, is for Tesla to replace at least 1% of the 20 million Tesla vehicles in the world's car fleet each year. While this is ambitious, he also believes that Tesla can replace around 1% of the 2 billion automobiles and trucks in the world's fleet each year. Although Musk believes he has a fair chance of succeeding. What do you think? While he's still here, don't forget to tell us how much you think Tesla is worth. View the following video on your screen to learn more about what Tesla has been up to recently. Hello there.